We are Moving Ethos Dance, and we're currently rehearsing our piece And Back Again. It's a new show that will be premiering at Urbanite Theater in September. I just sort of developed this fascination with relationships and love relationships most in particular, but really the span of all the relationships we have in our life and how the pattern of our choices that gets created over time, wherever that pattern comes from, but from the things we experience from childhood till now, our relationships with our parents, our relationship with our siblings, how that ends up affecting what our love story looks like. The piece follows each individual story, and as a project, we all actually wrote out our entire love story from beginning to end, from like the moment we were born until where we are now. We covered all aspects of love, so love is very complex, and if I just said to someone like, oh, this piece is about love, it could seem like a very silly, why would I, even want to see that? What do you have to say that's new about love? But what's interesting is the lens that we looked at love through, which was 6 different individuals, and then we took these concepts that all of us recognized about ourselves, each of us having different patterns of our own, and then we kind of exploited them. So there was lots of talk about fairy tale and how our certain ideas of what we thought love and relationships should look like, or what people have told us love and relationships should look like, and we just kind of times them by 1,000. And I feel as an artist that it's my job to give people the space to feel something in a safe place. And because of the intimacy of our shows, both in our performance venue and the style or the nature of our work, I think it provides that space when people are willing to go there. But what's great about this piece is that love can be, many things. It can be up, it can be down, it can be happy, it can be sad, it can torment you, it can give you the deepest passion. And that's kind of what this piece does. It shows you that whole wave. And as an audience member, I think there is something for everyone in there. What I have noticed in the small showings that we've done with a couple of, just close friends of the company, is that each person, depending on where they are in their life in relationships right now, has had a completely different narrative from beginning to the end of the story. That has been equally powerful for each person, but in a very different way. And that's what I'm looking for. I just want people to walk away thinking. I want them to walk away maybe a little more reflective, but most of all, having experienced a ride that in some way feels reflective of their own, and most importantly at the end, that they walk away with the desire or the realization that love is worth fighting for. When people give to this campaign, they're giving to a company that I think is trying to push the boundaries of what's being shown in Sarasota, push the boundaries of what people think dance is. It opens the doors to a smaller voice in town, and it gives a place for not only these dancers to be able to give themselves, to the stage and to the audience, but for the audience to have this exchange of experience where they walk away feeling turned on, rather just having seen something really neat or really great. If you go to our website, which is movingethos.org, you'll see a link right on the home page that will send you straight to the campaign. Financial contributions make a huge difference, whether it be $5 or $1 million. There are so many ways to support us in addition to doing that, by coming to our show and buying tickets, by staying up to date on what we're doing throughout the community through the year. So I encourage you, after you make your decision, to take a leap of faith and make a contribution towards our campaign. I hope also that you'll look more deeply into our website, find out more about us, join us at our performance in September, and consider joining our mailing list so that you can stay up to date on all things Moving Ethos.